course I have to determine if it's the right type of family. But I'll be cleaning and I'll pull out a piece of red felt and I'll be like, holy cow, look at this.
Yeah.
And this kid's eyes go,
That's great.
Santa was here.
Yeah, I miss those days.
yeah.
My at the school my kids go to, they go to Catholic school downtown, and the pastor is really into Star Wars.
Oh.
And he had every year he's since he's been here in the last 5 years, he does a May the 4th Star Wars.
May the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
And they screen at there's a theater that's right next door to the school, and he gets the rights to use the theater and screens the Star Wars movies. And this year, we've gone the last 3 years, and my son's all into it, wants to go. This was the first year me and all the dads walked in, and the boys are all 10, all sat in a row next to each other, and they were like, see Dad, I'm going over here with my friends. And we're like, oh, they don't want to sit with us anymore. Like, it's starting to happen.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well,
Be glad about that though. They need to get to independence.
Yeah, but you miss the
One dad
climbing
said,
up and giving you that.
one
White
dad
kid.
pulled out his flask and said, well, I guess I don't need to be discreet with this now.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, yeah, starting. They don't want to hang out with us anymore.
Oh. Every day's an adventure.
Yeah.
And what grades are they?
They're going into 4th and 5th.
Fourth
So
and
son is the older.
Okay.
My daughter's senior. They're just about 2 years apart, but he's the oldest
Yeah.
in his grade, and she's the youngest in hers.
Yeah.
Because right away everyone says, "Oh, Irish twins." No, they're about 2 years apart.
So most of our neighbors, our kids went to the local schools here. Most of the neighbors, like they go to either Carmel for high school, Carmel Catholic, or St. Viator, and then over here at St. Francis, they have a school for 8th grade. So a lot went there. But what's ironic in this area is even at the public schools my kids went to, District 95, almost everybody's a parishioner at St. Francis.
Yeah.
So, Father Ryan goes to all the football games, and it's kind of cool.
So it's still all that glazed free. So if that stuff had started on fire, I would have seen like it would be like styrofoam, black styrofoam after it's already burned out all of its fuel and stuff like that. So it wasn't really.
Is this a wood burning fireplace?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's also gas.
It is.
It
Gas
has a-
start.
It has a gas starter.
This is the best system if you want to be a wood burner. Because what I always tell people to do is to, light that log, open your damper, light the log lighter, get the flames going. Now go get your wood.
Yeah.
What you're doing is you're heating the flue up, which creates the draft, and then as soon as you put the wood down, it has no choice. The smoke goes up and out.
I didn't know that.
Versus stacking and then lighting it,
Yeah.
and you have a couple of seconds where the smoke come in and kiss you. And
So say that again. You basically are starting the fire with
Yeah, you start the
something
gas
simple.
lighter down
Yeah.
here first, and now go get your wood so that you're letting the flue heat up.
Okay.
Because have you ever heard people that you're talking when the flue, they can't get the flue going right, they'll wad up paper, light it, and hold it up in there. They're warming the flue up so you can create that draft.
Ah.
I never thought of that.
That makes sense.
I'm
Most
glad we
people
have
don't.
you.
They always have stacked, light it until it goes. Yeah.
I'll be darned. What is the size of this fireplace, by the way? Can you tell just by looking at it?
Well,
Like, is it regular size?
oh yeah, I mean there's a range of sizes because it all depends on the mason. You're just putting brick in.
Yeah.
And then so you're building the box.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because I know that there are some newer fireplaces that are very shallow.
Right.
And people aren't really aware that they should be looking at the inside
Well,
to say
there's-
how big is it.
Depend. Yeah, if they're shallow, are you talking more like in the city type of deal?
Yeah, where they're more decorative. They want them to
you-
look like a fireplace, but
Usually
it
those
really
used to
isn't.
be like coal burning, where they would have them in multiple rooms, all
Yeah.
the fireplaces, because they were using it to warm.
Mhm.
And they're shallow because they want to direct the heat back into the room.
Oh, gotcha.
Because 85% of your your energy goes up and out.
Right.
I mean, what if any fire you have going on? You can reclaim some of that, putting like a stainless steel radiant fire back on an angle, kind of deflects about 20% light and energy back into the room.
Okay.
So
I've
there's
seen some of those little fan things people put in. Not a real fan of the
Yeah.
look of them, but
The heatilator?
yeah, pump out a lot.
Yeah, they're gaudy and ugly, but you know, they do pump the heat back out.
Yeah. Do you recommend having French doors in a room if you're going to have a fire so that you're not pulling all the heat out?
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you're still gonna, it all depends on how where your thermostat is, one. Yeah, because I know when we have fires, it gets cold upstairs, it's nice and warm downstairs because
Yeah.
the thermostat's turned on. Oh, it's
Right.
warm in here. And then you go
Guess
upstairs and you're like,
again. I hope you don't mind me recording now that I've been recording you.
no, it's not.
What I've discovered is that I learn a lot through just these simple conversations. And I know that others like it.
I like to teach too. Oh, there's your time.
Oh, and it's got a grate on it. That's a nice thing to see.
Yeah, it's your cat.
Do you see that? I'm gonna videotape it. Videotape. I'm sounding so old.
Videotape. VHS or beta?
All right. Well, it's gone now. We're
Oh,
down, aren't we?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say